Hello, I've missed you. Well, I've missed talking to you, but I'm not forcing it. Whenever I feel I have something to share, I do it. I might sometimes vanish for a week or a few days or maybe more, but I will keep doing what I'm doing as long as I'm feeling genuinely what I feel like sharing with you is coming from my heart. So today is Sunday. I usually spend Sundays with my mom, and I look forward to these days because they are calm and peaceful. Well, lately, at least after 50 years of trying to find a balance within myself and with my mother, which is, the greatest relationship of your lives, of our lives, of all our lives, the mother. You know, you get to either accept her, well, to the extent of accept her like you accept yourself, love her as much as you love yourself, and hate her as much as you hate yourself, etc. It's a very big mirror I've discovered, at least in my life. And today I'm very happy to say that it's a beautiful mirror and it's a beautiful Sunday. Every Sunday we're spending beautiful quality time. Why am I telling you this? Because my mom was on a treadmill of life for as long as I can remember, since the age of 18. Now she's 75, no, 72. Yes, 72. So let's say, since the moment I was born till now, 50 years on a treadmill, making sure everybody's okay, making sure everything's working fine, making sure she carries the family on her shoulders. And last year, after my father passed away, she was forced to be free with herself and forced to change her lifestyle, to change her rhythm, to realize that, nobody needs anything from her. And now, today, at the age of 72, she's living, enjoying being on her own, having her own space, um, not having anybody need anything from her except her, like doing the things she loves, watching cultural programs, documentaries, sports, watching TV, reading books. She reads 4 or 5 books a week. She is a constant learner, and this is something I admire greatly in her. So, and since she was able to regulate her own, lifestyle, her own nervous system, realize that, this is a new chapter in her life, I was able to do the same, differently, but to do the same, because this year also for me was a life-changing year. And I decided that, we can be reborn as many times as we want. And this year for me, since mid 2024 till now, has been a roller coaster of dying and being born again on so many levels. It was painful, it was challenging, it was a reset, it was like, and when will I stop? When will I settle? The answer is never. I don't think settling is my forte, at least not yet. But I've done something beautiful this year, and I want to share this with you. I exited the gym of life, the treadmill of life. I'm out. I don't want to run anymore. I don't want to run behind anything, anyone. I don't want to run to achieve anything. I don't need to prove anything. I decided that, like, I don't have to wait until I'm 80 to slow down my pace just because my body can do better. I don't need to I don't need to be applauded. I don't need anybody to come and tell me, wow, you're a great success. We're so proud of you. I don't need anything. What I want is peace with myself. I'm sorry, I'm doing the dishes while I'm talking to you. I like this channel to be a real life exchange, not a podcast, not a constructed thing. I never know really what I want to talk about except sharing what I've lived that day, if I feel it's relevant, and it will be relevant as we move forward. So the treadmill of life, I'm out. I'll tell you very honestly, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no idea where I'm going, and I am fine not knowing. Really, really, genuinely, I am fine living one day at a time, surrendering to the flow of life. It's not a theory, it's really a feeling. And I'm not in a hurry for anything. I know why I'm here. I know I know my dreams. I know my visions. I know what makes my heart move. I know what I love. I know what I'm good at. I'm still discovering new talents, new gifts that I've never really give them space to exist. And I know that it's gonna be beyond my imagination. That's why I don't want to limit life in my expectations. I want to just flow. And on the treadmill of life, you cannot flow. What you do is you run from a job to another, from project to another, thinking that it will never be enough until maybe you get an award in Cannes, let's say, or in the Oscars, or anywhere else. And then you feel like, oh my God, this means I need to do more. This means I can't stop, because you get addicted to the adrenaline of the treadmill. So you speed up. And if you find yourself not able to speed up the process in order to do more and get more of this adrenaline, what do? You fall into a down, and you feel empty. And all this roller coaster of ups and downs is exactly the addiction that the treadmill gives us and the system gives us and asks us to be and to do since school, since early age. It's never enough. You have to do more. You have to achieve more. You have to be seen. You have to be whatever, provide yourself security, your family security, put money in the bank, buy a house, etc. Oh my God. We are trapped on a treadmill, going nowhere, and we really truly believe that we're achieving things. And then when we're 80 and our bodies, forces us to slow down, there will be sadness, there will be pain, there will be resentment, there will be envy, there will be self-judgment, there will be many things. I'm not talking about everyone, I'm talking generally the people around me that I'm witnessing. And there's always exceptions to the rules, but I'm telling you, young, beautiful, talented people, slow down, breathe. You're not a machine. You're not a production house or whatever you want to call it. You are individuals feeling, living, enjoying. You can take on jobs if you feel that they are an added value in your journey. You can change your belief system in saying, I never have enough money. I'm never gonna achieve what I want to achieve. This person is better than me. Look at them, how they are, like succeeding in what they're doing, etc. Comparison, competition, self-judgment, negative belief system. All this is making you sink even deeper on the treadmill. Look at nature. Really look at nature. Nothing is in a hurry. We are the only beings on the planet being in a hurry and complaining when things don't go our way. I really hope that whatever I'm telling you could make you reflect on things. I'm not saying I am right. I'm just sharing what I am living. And I hope that we can meet outside the treadmill and just sit and enjoy a cup of coffee or a cup of tea like I'm doing right now. And still dream very big. Have magnificent visions. Educating ourselves, reading, exploring, asking the questions, dealing with our own emotions, looking at our own bodies, growing organically. And then life will be ready. We'll be ready. We don't have to run. We'll be ready. The moment we need to sprint, we'll be ready. We'll be strong. We'll know why we're sprinting. The moment we need to walk, we'll know and we'll walk like queens and kings. We don't need to stay on the treadmill. At least it is my duty to tell you that I have been on that treadmill till the age of 38. And since I exited the treadmill, the best things in my life happened. The best things I could create or I could imagine or I could produce. And now I'm 51. And it's been, the exit from the treadmill pace has been gradual, not sometimes it was a bit radical, but in and out until last year I exited all the treadmills of life, the treadmill of doubt, the treadmill of fear, the treadmill of guilt, the treadmill of shame, the treadmill of self-judgment, of low self-worth, the treadmill of needing more, wanting more, achieving more, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, because it's everywhere. Our blood is running on a treadmill. Our nervous system is running on a treadmill if you don't choose to breathe and exit that treadmill. They say life is short. I think life is not short. Life is eternal, endless. And what we are able to organically plant now is enough. It's enough. One day at a time, one moment at a time, one creation at a time. I wish you freedom. I wish you peace. And I love you.